Alright guys, we are back with the weekly offensive. We do not have Pat with us once again, but we do have someone that knows Pat really well. I guess you could say she lives with Pat. We have Cheryl. She's also, if anybody ever does vaping, you can go on to the Vapor Fix. Well, now she's saying hey. And we have Rusty.
Yep, vaporfix.com.
Is he there with us? You can only half here?
I'm only half here, yeah.
Oh, you're half here. You're watching football over
there. I'm only half here. No, I'm tired. Been up since 8:30 this morning.
Ah, well that sucks. I've been up since 7 this morning. I was on and off this morning, 7. Sheena's calling bull on being up since 7 this morning, but she was asleep whenever I got up and started watching TV.
Yeah, I got up at like 8 o'clock and you were fucking asleep, so don't start. Don't even try it.
Everybody can hear everybody alright, right?
I can hear everybody.
Okay. Just making sure because my Google Hangouts, I don't know if I'm going to be able to show. This is a show with Google Hangouts. I'm like freezing this computer really bad. Is that a normal thing with Google Hangouts?
I don't know. I've never had any problems with it. That's how we do the shows, too.
Yes. Well, we're talking about shows. Tell us what you do, Cheryl.
Well, on Sunday nights from 6 to 8, I do a web show called That's So Random. And it's called that because we don't stick primarily to just strictly vaping. It's a little bit of everything.
Kind of like this show here. We do a little bit of everything.
There you go.
One week we talk about vaping. The next week we teach a 40-year-old lady what Red Wings are.
Oh, gosh.
They're a hockey team.
What's that?
It's a hockey team.
You damn. Well, it is a hockey team, yes. But do you know how the hockey team got there? What the hockey team's Red Wings is behind? I had to stop and hear that one for a second before I decided what was said. Rusty, do you happen to know what Red Wings are? If not, would you like me to inform you what Red Wings are?
That was good.
They're a hockey team.
Alright, Rusty, I will give you the easiest way of telling you what Red Wings are. It's when a girl's on that time of month and you decide to go down.
I know they are.
Okay.
Don't choke, Cheryl.
Oh, okay.
Sheena said not to choke, Cheryl.
Anyway,
Oh, I gotta let everyone. My topic tonight is actually gonna probably be trolling. Because I was trolling on Facebook earlier because someone put something about the Saints winning against the Cowboys, and I went on there. It's a good friend of mine, and said, "Well, I hope the Saints lose because they're a sorry disgrace for a team." Joking around, and someone took it offensively, and then started going, I don't know who you are, you don't know me. This is very.
They put Lions on the number.
What's that? Someone's jamming.
Redmond, the Lions are number 1 in the NFC right now.
Yes, they are. But anyways, on the story I was saying though, as I said this, is she's like, I don't know who you are and I don't know why you're doing this, but people need to keep their opinions to themselves. And I was like, well, you don't need to keep your opinions to yourself. Is what opinions are meant to be shared, and it's not what we're supposed to do as a country. We're supposed to tell everybody what we think, and plus, And then I put, if you want to know who I am, I'm that person that's sitting on unemployment and Medicaid for the rest of my life with getting food stamps, sucking out the government's funds, just so I could sit here and troll people on the internet. And then she's like, well, I don't think you should come on here and do this, and you should leave me alone. And I'm like, well, first off, I didn't bother you. You just happened to jump in and take the bait. And second off, it's not your status, so you don't tell me what the fuck to do. And then nothing after that. I was like, winning!
You're so mean.
Right? I don't know if this is actually streaming to YouTube or not. It says here, it says click, it says click add to playlist to search for videos to share. I don't know. If it does, it does. And if so, all your beautiful mugs are on YouTube now. Are you flipping me off?
No, she's giving me the thumb.
Oh, thumbs up. So Cheryl, how long have you been doing your video show or your web show on VaporFix? Or don't answer me. It's cool.
It started off where I want to roll for a co-host. I am answering you. And I co-hosted, and then apparently people wrote in and said that me and Kim did get together, and they wanted us to do a show. And well, I've done 2 shows so far with her.
Nice.
Maybe 3, but I think 2.
I know I came in on 1 because I told you I was going to come troll you on your show, and you couldn't even read the chat, so it was like a point thing for me to even come on.
Yeah. Well, you can find me every Sunday there now, so.
But guess what? Guess who's coming to troll you on Sundays? So, Rusty, tell us what's new in your world up there in Michigan.
Thor, the Dark World.
How was it?
Very good. I saw it Thursday night, 8 o'clock in 3D.
Nice.
Yes.
But of course, you got to see it for free, right?
Oh, of course.
That's the perks of working at the movie theater right there.
Yes. Now, to everybody that's going to watch Thor, there's a minute worth of credits. Then there's a special scene. Then there's the 5 minutes of credits and another special scene. So do not leave the theater until it's completely over.
Spoiler alert, it's about the Avengers 2.
I'm not spoiling nothing for you. It's just there's 2 extra scenes in there, but you have to wait until the whole movie is completely over before you see the last scene.
Well, I'm actually spoiling it for everybody. It's the Avengers 2.
Oh, yeah. But you need...
Well, I've got one better.
What's that? You gonna tell everybody you're finally a Smurf?
No. It's Doctor Who, Day of the Doctor, is coming out November 23rd in 3D, and then they are showing it in theaters on the 25th. It's a must-see.
For all you Who fans out there.
Whovians.
What do you call those? Who fans or TARDIS fans?
We're Whovians.
I'm sorry. Anybody that watches Doctor Who needs to be shot. Worst show in existence.
Never.
I would rather listen to What Does the Fox Say on repeat for 100 hours than watch one episode of Doctor Who.
If you were in a TARDIS, that would be possible because you can keep going back in time.
Well, but see, what's the whole point of Doctor Who? Explain this to me.
He's a Time Lord.
Okay.
So
basically, it's Back to the Future on crack, right?
No. It is such a great story. Fine. It's so cool. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. You just have to watch it.
Well, I mean, I don't watch a lot of shows here lately.
I watched it from
You watched it from...
It's really worth it. Like, it is really good. I didn't think that I would like it at first either.
Well, see,
it becomes, like, extremely addictive.
I have too many shows I'm watching. You pulled out the Sonic Screwdriver.
That's
Well,
right.
I'll tell you, someone's
I
gonna
have
get...
a Dr. Who blanket as well.
Yeah, you showed it to me.
What else do you use it for?
High five, Rusty, high five. Because that's the same question I asked when she showed it to me. Wow, you didn't figure you was going to come on and have the roast of a Smurf on here, did you? Are you, now let me ask you, because you are a Smurf, are you Papa Smurf's mother?
Grandmother, Sean. Grandmother.
Next question was going to be...
Eat it up punch right now.
I thought it was going to be the great-grandmother. You should already know if you were coming on here. You should already know coming on here you were going to get made fun of. For the world to hear.
Oh, it's a given.
Just so everybody knows, this is my partner in crime right here. This is the one that that stole baby dolls from Goodwill and blamed it on me.
You clearly walked out of the store with it, pushing that cart.
Well, we didn't push the cart outside. You were clearly had Tinkerbell in your hand. I'm just saying. And I was the one going, oh, if we bring them back in, I'll go pay for them. No, just hurry up and get in the car.
Oh, yeah, because you were like, oh, let's take it back in. Whatever.
I was. Because I can't have that on my conscience for the rest of my life.
You were the getaway driver.
Well, I'm always the getaway driver whenever I'm with you. I'm surprised we haven't been kicked out of Walmart, St. Vincent's, Goodwill,
Pretty much.
McDonald's, Bilo. Like I said, when I call this person my partner in crime, we're the two that get in trouble anywhere we go.
Okay, that's it.
I'm sitting here talking with y'all and watching Sheena get her ass beat.
I think we...
Wait.
The Halloween store, I think we set everything off in there by clapping.
Right?
And that stupid broom.
Or someone that got the shit scared out of them by a witch's broom. So how
I
about...
didn't think it was going to do that. At least I wasn't that girl that, like, completely pulled it apart.
Right? She clapped and got scared and kicked it or hit it or something. So how about the Steelers? They finally pulled off another win tonight.
She's holding the pieces. I saw that. Well, I didn't watch the game, but I heard that they won. Mom was upstairs cheering for it.
Right? I mean, the Steelers suck, too.
This year, yeah.
Well, really I guess the only reason they won is because the Pens lost last night. But what can you do? Thank God I'm not a Steelers fan. I'm a Cowboys fan. And I think my Cowboys got their ass beat tonight by the Aints.
I need to take this tonight.
My team didn't play this week.
I forgot.
Oh, look, she's vaping like a sir over there. Vaping like a sir.
I must ask you a question.
Well, let's see how much more drama I've caused on Facebook. I'm just gonna hand it to the Saints because it's like 40-10. But hey, I can't say much. This is what's horrible. Is that on my fantasy league, I have Drew Brees, which is playing for the Saints, playing against my team. So I'm not going to complain too much. He brought me 31 points so far. Holy shit, 49-17. I think my team did get their ass beat tonight. Rusty, you're being very quiet over there.
I'm just sleepy.
Sleepy. What do you want us to let you go?
No, I'm fine.
Alright, well, we're going to take a little break here. We are going to listen to Back Again by Patrick Carpenter. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit the mute button in the middle of the talk. I tried not to sneeze. Alright, so here we go.
I wanna go back again to see your smile. Doesn't matter how long, just a little while. Trying to find myself again, but don't know where to start. Sometimes it ain't easy walking with a broken heart. Done everything that a poor man can do. Sometimes it's not fun to have to live with the truth. I pray about you daily, and I hope you're doing fine. Why can't there be a way to change back time? But the walls are closing in, the road is getting short. The windows are down, and you've locked the door. There's no way to escape this mess that I'm in. The only thing I can think to do is to go back again. 'Cause I wanna go back again when it was just you and me. To mold back together that broken promise ring. And I've been called crazy and I look like a fool, but nobody understands me better than you. We were making plans for now and forever. You were in my life and there was nothing better. We made promises that we didn't keep, and you don't realize how much that hurts me. And everything you have of mine, please, I hope you keep, while I hang on to your broken promise ring. But the flame is gone and you're moving on. But I can't find it in myself to stay strong. But I hope for the best, for God to make a way for you to find yourself in my arms one day. 'Cause I wanna go back again when it was just you and me. To mold back together that broken promise ring. And I've been called crazy, and I look like a fool, but nobody understands me better than you. Hey, what if I really could change everything that I did wrong? I would have to sit in misery, wouldn't have to write this song. To go on without you wasn't my plan, but for now it seems that's the road that I planned. And you remember the night we danced to our favorite song? I turned out the lights with nothing but the TV on. Moments like that hurt the most. It makes me want to go back again. Our friends worry about me all the time, so I put on a fake face and say I'm doing fine. Although it may be a lie, I can't bear the truth. Nobody wants to see a guy break down like I do. But there's only one thing I have left for you to hear. It's that I still love you, and I always will. I said there's only one thing I have left for you to hear. It's that I still love you, and I always will. Because I want to go back again when it was just you and me, to mold back together that broken promise ring. And I become crazy, and I look like a fool, but nobody understands me better than you. So I want to go back again when it was just you and me, when you kept your promise that you wouldn't leave. And I become crazy, and I look like a fool, but nobody understands me better than you.
Alright, sorry about that little bit of silence there. We are back. Which we did have a very interesting conversation. I notice we always do this when we're on a break. We have an interesting conversation. And, ever have it on here. But we was talking about how people, believe whenever you're vaping. Because I know I vape and I smoke a little bit too still. Because I'm trying to get myself back off of that. Since this broke. But, how people think whenever you vape around them that, oh my god, I'm choking to death. Which really, I don't see how you can. Even if you're sensitive to it, you're not going to sit there and be hacking up a lung. But Rusty brought up a good point while we were in that, saying a lot of it is in people's heads. So, but Cheryl, tell us, how long have you been vaping?
March, I believe. I'm going to say it's March, like 6 or 7 months now.
Now I'm going to ask you a question, and I want you to answer.
I'm glad.
I'm going to ask you a question, and I want you to answer this truthfully, because I know the answer to it. When's the last time you smoked a cigarette, Cheryl? I saw that look on your face of fuck you. It's peer pressure, guys. It wasn't by her choice.
Unlike some people.
Right? Well, mine wasn't by choice. Mine was, and you saw whenever you took my thing apart how bad my tank looked.
Yeah, that was bad. Next time it gets like that, let me know.
Oh, I will.
Buy labor, build you a new one.
Either that or you're going to have to show me how to build it.
But that's the thing, that's another point we were talking. I will. It's real easy, and it's so much cheaper. I was paying like $7 for like 5 protein tanks. But you can get like 25 feet of wire and for like $11, I think it is.
Yeah.
Depending on where you get it from, you can get it on eBay. You can buy like 100 feet for between $11 and $15, and then you can get total, that's only like maybe 3-4 bucks right there for 4 feet. And even if you get like 4 or 5 feet of it for say $4, you only need like an inch or two width.
Yeah.
And that's your best one because you'll put it down after you pour it. But it's actually rebuilding is like the way to go. And to make it even cheaper, you can use organic cotton yarn. You can use cotton balls like that too. Work really well as well. That's actually the thing right now everybody's doing.
Yeah. Well, and it only took you, what, about 2 or 3 minutes
So
to do it?
it's even cheaper then.
So it only took you, what, 2 or 3 minutes to do it?
Yeah, it only. Yeah. Once you learn how to rebuild them, it's easy. Like, you'll do it fast.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to ask a question here.
And then you'll know that, like, say 5 or 6 reps. Huh?
I got a question for everybody that's on with us tonight. Well, I already know Cheryl will answer, but this is more for Rusty. Rusty, you getting any snow over there yet?
They're calling for snow possibly tomorrow morning.
You ready for it?
Yeah, keep it, Michigan man.
No?
I'm ready for snow. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
You can
No.
have it, Sean.
Well, we're supposed to be getting snow Wednesday.
I know. I heard that. Some people are saying something about a snowstorm. My mom asked me if I heard something about several inches, like, not like 2 inches, but like way more than that.
Nice.
Yeah, last week, a lady at the bus stop was telling me we're expecting like a weird snowstorm.
I'm ready for it.
Well,
Today it was doing some weird thing.
better,
Did you guys get it?
No.
It was like hail outside.
We didn't get shit today.
better for snow than a tsunami or a hurricane like what's going on in the Philippines right now.
Wait, what's going on in the Philippines?
I think it's a
A
hurricane.
tsunami, a hurricane, just hit the Philippines today. Over 10,000 people are dead.
Yeah, it was. I saw that on Facebook. It was pretty destructive.
And now it's on its way to another country next to it. I can't remember what's the name of it. Oh, it's on its way to Vietnam.
We don't need any of those fuckers anyway. Sorry to all the people listening to me in Vietnam. I love you.
It's gotta be bad.
Vietnam.
I have people in the Philippines and Vietnam that are listening to me, so wish you all the best of luck. You keep that shit over there.
That means we have to take all more calls.
Oh well. Alright, we may have a fourth person coming on. Just give me a few seconds and I'll let you know.
I gotta look up sheet on past jobs sometimes.
Sean, you might step on some toes real quick.
Go ahead, step on some toes. That's what we're here for. We're not called the Weekly Offensive for anything.
Okay, so since I brought up the tsunami stuff, I'm gonna ask people to pray that the tsunami doesn't get any worse and it will dissipate, and that death toll will be lower than what they expect.
Definitely, it's really
And I know
sad.
people don't like to pray, don't like.
You still there? Did I cut you off? I'm sorry.
Which one? Yeah, I know some people don't like to hear about that, but you know what? We're on a worldwide chat right now. That who knows how many people are going to be listening? So might as well tell them sometimes that people don't like it. Talk.
Right. Well, this is the way I look at it. I'm not gonna push Christianity on anybody. Pray to whatever you believe in. Keep them in your thoughts and prayers. If you believe in Buddha, all power to you. Just, people are out there. It sucks to hear people losing their lives over Mother Nature. But I will say, I want to say something about Mother Nature that I heard in a movie the other day that I thought was like the best line about Mother Nature.
Okay.
Mother Nature is the world's only serial killer that's never been caught. but she wants to get caught because she leaves a bread trail to what it is to fix to catch her or to fix whatever she's done. And I thought that was like the neatest thing to say about Mother Nature. It's actually the truth.
Yeah, I never thought of it that way.
And that was off of World War Z.
Movie quote for the win.
We may be having Hoopty come on here in a second, so everybody get ready. If he can figure out how to do Google Plus or Google Hangouts.
It's not hard. You know what? If you start having too much trouble with Google Hangouts, there are, I think, drivers, or you can update your plugins, and that'll help too.
Yeah, that's what it was asking me to do, was update some plugins.
Yeah, it was probably that.
I'm asking Hoopty if he has...
You should have like a little... Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead. I'm asking Hoopty if he has Google Plus. That's the easiest way to know if he knows what Hangouts is. Which he's very mad that I started the show without him.
He can sign into his Google and just download the plugin from there. There should be like a little icon thing to click on from the Google store, and there's like tons of really neat little Google Plus apps on there.
Hey, if Jake could figure it out.
Jake can't figure anything out though. That's the thing.
Well, the only reason he figured it out the other day, whenever he messaged you, Cheryl, was because I was sitting there with him. Because I
was wondering how he found me.
Well, no, he found you because it shows up anybody in your contact, your phone contacts. And since your phone number was attached to it.
Oh.
Which
Okay.
the funny thing was, I was sitting right there with him, and I was like, Jake, I want to show you how cool Hangouts is. He's like, okay, what? So I pushed the video button while he was sitting right across from me, and he sees me on his phone now. And he's like, oh my god! This is better than sliced bread! I know, it's whiskey. And I was like, yes, it is awesome, isn't it? He's like, can I do this with anybody? I was like,
Some people like Google Hangouts better than they like Skype.
well, see, the best thing about Hangouts is, like, right now, I can view everybody. Skype, I have to pay to do that. Google Hangouts, I don't.
Yeah, the bad thing is, if you do it on your phone, it kills your phone battery.
Alright, bitch.
Well, that's why I'm doing it from my computer.
We were on. I went from like 89% to 34.
Like, since you've been on with us?
I'm good.
Yeah, I'm coming.
That's why it's suddenly got darker.
But yeah, I'm actually hoping for the snow, everybody, because I love snow. Snow is amazing.
I want snow Christmas, and that's it.
Snow for me was good when I was a kid, but now that I'm grown up, I don't like it.
Yes, but you gotta think about it. I didn't get snow as a kid, so...
Oh, it's a blast to play in. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's just the shoveling I don't like.
Well, that's what you got kids for.
True. That is true. That is true.
Well, I don't think we're getting Hoopty. Hoopty doesn't even have a Gmail account.
He has a smartphone. How's that possible?
You can go. You don't have to have a Gmail account to be on Google phone.
You
You can do.
should still be able to do it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna try to take the time to explain it to him. Hoopty, if you're listening, I love you and all.
You should be able just to go to...
He's like texting me left and right. Okay, he does have Gmail.
You should be able just to do it from Google.
Hang on just a second, guys. But yeah, I'm about to start up D&D, guys, so this is going to be fun. Once I start up D&D, I might even try to do a live D&D show.
And you make fun of me for Doctor Who, and you're playing D&D.
Hey, at least D&D requires imagination.
Because Doctor Who's real. Well, yeah, it is, but you know.
Yes, you finally admit to it that Doctor Who is fake.
No, it's not.
You and your damn sonic vibrator over there.
I was about to say the same. I was about to say something about that, John.
Great minds think alike over here. That's why I love you, Rusty.
No, the episode, they have a Weeping Angels episode, and it is one of the scariest shows. I hate those things. Because of that, I will not go anywhere near like the cemetery angels and stuff like that. Statues, no.
You should have told Sean that.
I know what to get you for your birthday now.
They're horrible. That's where the whole don't blink thing comes from. I don't know. Like you'll see that associated with Doctor Who a lot. It says don't blink. That's why.
Well, see, I don't anything that has to do with Doctor Who does not show up on my Facebook because I have put a block to anything Doctor Who. Hey, this is coming from the person that helped someone create an internet meme about themselves.
Touche.
Because someone could not spell the word, didn't know if you spelling the word rely right. Was talking straight to the other person on the phone.
You can't spell either, so.
No, that's what I'm talking about, babe. I didn't know if I was spelling rely right, and I was talking to Cheryl on the phone while making an internet meme about her. And she helped me spell it, and then she found it on her Facebook and called me a dickhead.
That is true.
True
story, not one that I really like to admit, but
I only speak the truth.
Yeah, whatever, Sean.
Because I am Sean. I am the, and if this offends anybody, I don't care. I'm the next best thing next to Jesus.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, well, that's going to be the end of this show here. I'm probably going to have to do another show with Hoopty, even though I should be in bed because I got to be to work at 9 o'clock in the morning. I'm just so jacked up on Mountain Dew right now.
Don't drink Mountain Dew.
It was a movie reference. Shut your mouth, Sheena. You're just secretary. You're not allowed to talk.
I'll say whatever the fuck I want to say.
Cheryl, I'm sorry, your screen froze on the funniest picture ever. You were blowing out smoke with your mouth open, and you look like a drooling, someone drooling. It was probably the best picture ever.
No screenshot.
Too late, there was already a screenshot of it. It's gonna be put on Facebook.
Sheena, destroy it.
She's too busy playing Call of Duty, so you're not going to get her to destroy anything. But guys, thank you, guys and gal. Sorry.
What is flashing?
What are you talking about?
That would be the mouse.
Let's do this thing.
Oh.
My mouse, courtesy.
All I saw was this like flashing of light.
This is my mouse that's courtesy of TRG.
Now that you put that on there, you'll be taken out of Sheena's pay.
No, I didn't legally take it. That would have been Jake that took that, not Jake, not Commander Sparky, the other Jake we know.
Just happened to fall in the car.
Right? Hey, we're talking to the lady that stole Tinkerbell and a baby doll, okay?
Getaway driver.
That was with her kids when she did it, teaching her kids it's okay to take a Tinkerbell and a baby doll from Goodwill as long as you get out of the door fast enough. Hey Cheryl, is this probably the last time I'm going to get you to come on the show because I'm making fun of you the whole time?
I have no recollection on that.
Really? Because I have everything in a text message that you sent to me.
Lies. Somebody found my phone.
Oh yeah, Jaden just happened to find the password to your phone and text that perfectly same way you do, right?
Hell yeah, the kid's smart.
Well, I know it wasn't Pat because everything was actually spelt right in it. Wait, this is also coming from the person that says that her son's going to get out of the cat and she's going to get into it.
That's a whole other show.
That's a whole other show about...
Like the one text you sent her?
Which one did I send her?
It turned out dirty that was supposed to be innocent.
Oh, she is talking about the whole text... the whole text of her saying, hey... no, it's not a text, it's a Facebook message, and I still have it, where it's like, hey, I'll pay... you give me rides all the time, so I'll give you money. Oh, so you're... no, I use that to hang out with you. No, so I'll pay to hang out with you. Oh, so I'm a fucking prostitute now?
Yep.
Made you feel like a douchebag in that one. But everyone, for real, this is the end of the show before it kicks us off here. I'm probably going to join on with Hoopty. We'll do another 45 minutes of me and Hoopty. So Hoopty could tell us about his anal bleeding that he was having earlier. Having to put a tampon up his butt.
But yet nobody wonders why.
Well, because he was dropping a stink pickle. This is his story. And I'll let him retell it. He was dropping a stink pickle. He ate a lot of hot peppers that day, and the hot peppers burned a hole in his stomach. So he was shitting out blood. I'm pretty sure he didn't want me to share that with the world.
Not like you haven't done it.
Yeah, it's not like
Oh my god.
But mine was Flamin' Hot Cheetos, get it right. I ate 2 big bags of Flamin' Hot Cheetos, and, well, let's just say, that's another story for another time. Again, guys, thanks for coming on. Cheryl, thanks for coming on for the first time. Rusty, it's great having you back on.
Thanks. It's good night. It's to be fun.
It's always fun when we're on, because I always make fun of somebody that's on here.
Uh-huh.
And to think, I started this off as an anti-bullying campaign. I'm the biggest bully on here.
Well,
Wow, it sounds like I've said something. It sounds like something I've said at the start.
Well, you said that whenever it was me and Pat making fun of everybody on here.
Right?
Alright, well, the show has ended, guys. Again, have a great night. Anybody want to say goodbye before I hit the stop button?
go see Thor.
Just goodbye, everybody.
Alright, everybody have a great night.